Aha, there we go. Mic should work now. Yeah.
Oh, nice haircut.
Oh, you like? Yeah, dude. Look, I got a little bit of a. It's the new rave is they call it like the mullet. It's like the short mullet or something. I don't know.
Oh.
My hairstylist was like, "You've had the same haircut for 4 years. Let's mix it up." I was like, "I'm down." So yeah, I got this. It's pretty cool. I'm down. Whatever. I'm always just like, just go with it. Like, let's see what happens. Hair grows back eventually, I think. Not for everyone, I
Hello?
guess. Yo, what's up, Hypatia?
Did you see the edits and suggestions I made on your
I
draft?
I saw you message me. I haven't had time to check them yet. Sorry, I've been running around all morning.
Oh.
But yes, I will check. I'll check them after this. I appreciate. What did you think of the app overall? I mean, I finally like sat down and just did it. I was like, let's do it.
Well, I think yeah, I added several paragraphs, but
Good.
I left some places where you can fill in like the details how you are going to say
Good.
use the technologies.
Okay. Good.
About they really want you to talk about AGI, but it's not
AI.
AGI. No, artificial general intelligence
Okay.
existential risk. But right now, language models, ChatGPT, they are not AI. So we are
Mm-hmm.
going to speak two different languages. We are going to say that our methods is going to respond to set risks, but
Yes.
also we are going to express a mathematical and rigorous expression of what we have, I guess.
Okay.
So you just put in, say, your AI quote unquote math bots, and also there are things like so the OpenAI had a paper called "Let's Verify Step by Step." I put the reference in your document
Okay.
so
Perfect. I
that you
appreciate
can
that.
check it out.
Yeah. No, I'll check that out. I'll check that out. You know, I appreciate you going through it and whatnot. Thank you for like motivating me to do it because I can't tell you how hard it is for me to sit down and like write about things like this. So I really appreciate like all the pushes because yeah, it's cool. It actually it got me to think big because then I saw how much money these people give out to other people and I'm like, what the shit? I looked up the other people that receive this stuff, dude. Okay, you all right? One sec. I'm gonna do a little. What was this
And
thing called? It's the
also
SSF
another
fund.
thing,
Called the
yeah,
SSF
another
fund,
thing
right?
is that you can try to do Topos Institute.
Yes, I will do
Like,
that next. I feel like that one's a little bit more rigorous. Yeah, what was this? Like, I was looking up some of these companies, bro, because I'm curious. I'm like, who is getting all this money? I mean, I know what my buddy Nico does. You know, I think I know what he does. But
so Topos Institute has a in-person place in in UC Berkeley's campus. So
so this
if
is
you are
interesting.
close,
Topos got money from SFF. Do you see this?
yeah, I think Jessica told me about that.
Oh, okay, cool. But they also give out money as well.
I think they do because I know they sometimes offer fellowships to collegiate or postgraduate students
Yeah.
who are in need. So
Okay.
yeah, and yeah, just and also since Topos Institute is a organization in the research and teaching, that
Yeah.
means you are also likely to get funds from
Okay.
the
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see. I see how that works. I got it. It's
And then also I'm going to ask my friend later to see if she's willing to give her name into it, and
okay.
then yeah,
Yeah, just
and
an
also
introduction. I would just love an introduction. If I can just talk to someone, you know, I feel like I could get on a level with these people. You know?
yeah. And then I also have an initiative backed by a philosophy faculty
Perfect. Yeah.
at my university. I have already introduced
Awesome.
your ideas to
What
him,
what do
and
they
then
think? They were kind of cool with it. They're like, oh, this is kind of cool.
yeah, uh,
Oh,
that professor is really he is a really amazing person. He
yeah.
also serves
It's
at
awesome.
the Human Rights Board and all sorts of
Oh, okay.
things.
So very involved with
So
like the other stuff you do as well, right?
yeah, like
Cool.
so
That's dope.
I'm going to try to make this thing work. Don't
I
worry
appreciate
about
that,
it.
dude. I really do. And honestly, I think we can because for instance, this is one of the companies that received. Let me see. How much did they receive? $1.7 million. Okay. I went on their website trying to understand what the fuck these people do, and I don't understand. I like they're just like, we have the labs for long-termism or philanthropic coordination. I don't know, man. I look at like, what do they need? We're building a community dedicating to ensuring that humanity survives, but like, what are you guys doing? Like, nothing here tells me what they're doing. They just take money. This is why I'm confused. I get very confused at like how these people get all this money. I feel like it must be some like nepotism circle jerk thing, where like,
So here's what I am going to ask you today is that if you want to apply this together with my initiative,
Mhm.
I don't have an NGO backing me yet,
sure,
but so our idea is so the faculty's idea is well teaching children
cool. I like teaching
teaching
children.
logic using logic puzzles, logic games, and
That's perfect.
teaching programming is Haskell and Coq and all those like the antithesis of Python, for example.
Okay.
And also I recruited a person who is interested in teaching scientific media literacy today, and
That's cool.
I also want to teach so basically anyone outside of academia, especially like immigrants, minorities,
Sure.
whoever. Yeah, like so that's our idea. Like if you want, we can apply together to
Yeah, because
so
I have whatever the legal status you need in order to be like that you are a nonprofit, right?
uh well let me ask that. So
Yeah,
if you
ask.
want, so you can already submit your application directly, but just
No, I would like if you have ideas for it, I'd like to do it jointly. You know, that's my whole thing. Everything you're talking about, I feel like aligns pretty well with like what I would also like to do. You know.
yeah, so then if you are willing to do that, let's set up a
We'll set up a meeting.
meeting
Mhm.
somewhere early next week. Let's see, maybe in Monday.
I'll be
So
yeah, Monday I
l-
could do. I leave Tuesday. I'm out Tuesday through Friday.
yeah,
Is the only
so
thing.
that like at least let's try to like well the deadline is on let's see. Deadline is on Tuesday, so
Okay. So
this
maybe
is actually quite
send it to me quicker then.
yeah.
I'm down. Again, I'm down for the shotgun approach of like, let's just apply to a bunch of things and just see what happens. You know, the worst they can say is
Yeah.
no, right? That's the worst they can say. You can just say no.
Yeah, like if you well, I don't want to damage your credibility.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't
I
worry
don't
about
want
my
to
credibility.
damage your name.
Don't
That's
worry. Don't worry.
actually my
You can't damn.
concern.
They
Yeah.
can do a lot more than say no.
What do you mean they can do a lot more than say no? You can just say no. The grants, you can just say, oh, they just say no. Whatever, fuck them.
They could kill you.
Oh, I don't want them to kill me.
They
All right,
could
yeah. Send me.
assassinate.
I agree. I agree that we don't want to put in like a half-assed application or something. So send me the ideas and whatnot, what's needed, and then if we could get that done over the weekend and it's not going to look terrible, I'm down. I'm down to try it out. You know, just let me know.
I will send you a draft of the thing I'm working on right now.
Perfect. Yes.
And then we can try to merge it, and then
Yes.
at the latest, so we can try Monday. I will Zoom you with the faculty I'm working with.
Cool. Perfect. Yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
That sounds good, dude. Love it.
Great.
Awesome. Appreciate it. I'll go through the comments and I'll let you know what I think, and then we'll iterate. Cool. All right. We got a bunch of people here. Let's start off the stream. Welcome everyone to Actual Education. My name is Dr. Gold. This is Office Hours, stream that helps you out with math homework, science homework, all types of cool stuff. I was talking with our awesome associate professor Hypatia about some grant opportunities. A lot of you guys asked me yesterday during Golden Hour, like, what are my like regrets, or like, what do I need for this? What would I want to do with the server or something? And I was just like, funding. I was asked that like 3 times. Like, what are my regrets? I'm like, I don't have regrets. But then they were like, what would you change? And I was like, oh, I would get money a lot sooner. Like, this would be a lot easier. And I've been
Job.
everything would be a lot easier. And the more I look at it, the more I see like people getting paid for absolute dog shit that they do. I'm like what? Where's my Porsche?
You don't get a Porsche.
Well, I don't even care. Like, where's my support for my thing, dude? Like,
You gotta start working a 9 to 5, and then,
I
then
know,
you get here at
dude.
6, 7, and 8. Boom, you gotta
You
start
know
doing
what?
off hours.
This is a common problem actually, and Noises speaks also to like the whole. I still have imposter syndrome right now, dude. I have imposter syndrome if what I'm doing here.
You don't exist. You suck.
Right. If
Yeah,
what
no,
I'm
no,
doing
no, no.
is
Like, listen to me, Dr. Gold. You cannot let that take control over
no,
you.
I know,
Like,
you can't.
Yeah, this thing is so prevalent in the academia. Like,
is.
just if you let it take control over you, you just
I know.
you need to work hard against
I
it.
know. I've suffered from it a lot, and you've kind of opened my eyes when I see what other people get away with and what other people do. I remind myself of like, oh, what I'm doing is actually dope. So okay, cool. Don't have imposter syndrome.
I was highly expecting you to say what we're actually doing is dope, and then it plays the bad noise sound.
That sound.
It plays the bad noise sound.
Yeah.
Plays dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this one. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was talking to Noise about this. Yeah, about Noise. Like, you're incredibly smart. So, don't worry about anything. It's the same thing here. I had to realize that. Yeah, I had to realize myself. I'm like, oh, I actually do a lot of good things in the world. Okay, cool, great, all right. Now let's get some money for it. Anyways, yeah, life is crazy.
Oh.
Yes, bro. Yes, we're gonna do some of these. You got a test coming up, buddy. We're not gonna have you fail statistics. No more failing statistics.
Wait, who?
Okay. Which one? All right. Which one you want to? Which one you want to do? You pick one, and then I'll see if we have time to do other ones with the other students. Man, there's Poisson shit in this too, man, dude. Holy fuck. Ugh. Okay. I can see why you start to not like this.
I don't know which one's the least worst, to be honest.
Okay, man. Let's just pick one then. That's cool.
Do random number.
Well, I'm gonna save this one for later because this is chi-square, or maybe I should do it right now for you, dude. Like, should I get the chi-square for you? You hate the chi-square, dude. Oh, okay, wait. And this is another probability distribution. Okay.
That one's just algebra.
Yeah, this one's just or calculus, I guess technically, right? You have to integrate, or it's linear, so it's easy to
Nah,
integrate.
it's just simultaneous equations.
Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Is this it? Oh, wow. Okay. Poisson distribution. Let's do the chi-square one actually. Let's do the chi-square one. Love chi-square, dude. It's actually cool. So noise. What do you know about chi-square? Like, why do we do chi-square tests? Like, why in statistics do I care about chi-squares?
To test whether the stuff's decent or not.
To test whether there's like an association between things. That's what it is.
Decent or not. Good or bad.
Good or bad, yes. Right or wrong, whatever. Yes. Chi-square test. So, for instance, this is why statistics is so cool because, let's say, for instance, every time you drink an energy drink or something, you find that you're jittery and you get nothing done. But every time you drink coffee, you find that you're actually very productive, right? And you want to know, is there a difference in whether I drink coffee or an energy drink that affects whether I'm productive or jittery, right? And
yeah.
Statistics can kind of uncover this by doing like a bunch of like trials and what. Where this gets a little tricky though is sometimes there can be outside factors that aren't directly whether you're having, for instance, the coffee or the energy drink. Like maybe the reason why you have an energy drink is that you're too tired to make coffee, and then because of that you're not productive. That would be like a confounding variable or something. But okay, in this case, James is flipping a coin 3 times, and he records the number of heads that he gets out of flipping the 3 coins, and he does it 100 times. But he does it 100 times with his left hand and 100 times with his right hand, right? And so the question is there a is there a correlation, I guess? Is that what we say? No, oh, sorry, an association. That's what we say. Is there an association between which hand I use and the number of heads that I flip? Common person would think that no, it doesn't matter which hand that I flip the coin with, I should have the same chance of getting the same number of heads or tails, right? Okay. So here it says, test at the 5% level of significance whether or not there's an association between the hand that flips the coin and the number of heads. You should state your hypothesis, the degrees of freedom, and the critical value used for this test. Okay, cool. This is a lot of shit you gotta remember. Do you get an equation sheet at all for this? Besides the thing you sent me?
No, that is the equation sheet.
All right, one sec. Let me look at it. Okay, I want to see if they give you pure level mathematics. So you have to
I'll give you the
remember.
page numbers,
Yeah, but you have to remember how to calculate chi-square then, because they don't tell you how to do it.
think so. I don't think
Okay.
they give you the formula for it.
That's mean. Okay, that's all right though. All right, so the hypothesis, right, is that there is no association, or that, sorry, the null hypothesis is that there is no association between number of heads and whether it's the left or right hand, and then the, I guess, alternative hypothesis that you're trying to fail, or you accept, right, by like failing to reject the null, is that there is an association. Is that all they want you to do for state your hypothesis, or do they want this in like stats terms? You know where they do like mu is not equal to this.
They carry on with the H0 bollocks, don't they?
Oh, did they? Okay, fine, all right. H naught,
You got to write along, but
yeah,
I
H
know what
naught
you mean.
is the null hypothesis. So for everyone else who's watching, in statistics, the null hypothesis is basically saying that any difference between things is just due to random luck and random error. So for instance, the null hypothesis here would say any difference between the number of heads I get flipping with my left hand and my right hand is not due to it being the left or right hand. It's just due to random error. Just due to I don't know, the causality of the universe. Okay. So, but do they write this as this? Do they say like the average number of left hands is equal to the average number of right hands? And then here, this would say that they're not equal.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it's. Okay, degrees of freedom. This one's interesting. This, I believe, is the number of rows minus 1 times the number of columns minus 1.
Yeah.
So this is, yeah. Okay, cool. Get that right. Yeah. So this would end up being 3 times 1, right? Because you got 4 choices here. You got 2 choices here. 4 minus 1 equals 3. 2 minus 1. Cool. All right. That's degrees of freedom. And the critical value. Okay. That we have to go to a chi-square table, which, do they have that here for you? Let me look in the equation sheet. I have a big, well, here,
Yeah,
let's,
it's at the very back where it says all the.
yeah, I'm going to it. This is like the
in
F values, right?
Oh, it's above that one, I think.
T values, random. Oh, I love random number tables. So this is so fun. You know, back in the day, they didn't have calculators to calculate random numbers. They just had these tables of random numbers, and you just went through and just picked them. And for instance, if you wanted 3-digit random numbers from, for instance, like 0 to 1,000, you would do 861, 384, 100, 730. Oh man, dude, this I didn't even know they still teach this. This is so cool. Okay, anyways, okay, sorry. Not Spearman's coefficients. Here we go.
There you go. That's the one.
Percentage points on the chi-square distribution. Okay. Right. We're trying to prove whether there is an association or not. And this is there a difference on whether it's one-sided or two-sided with chi-squared?
No,
You remember?
No.
No, there's no difference? Okay.
No.
So at that case, for 5% level of significance, we're looking for 0.95, right? And then the degrees of freedom we got was 3. So we're looking for, okay, so it's got to be less than 0.352, I think.
You sure? Is it not?
Oh, wait.
5% significant, so it's 0.050.
Not
And then that
0.050.
value would give you 7.
Oh, this one. Oh, this
Yeah,
one.
No, not that one. 0.050, not 0.005.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Isn't there's like
I
a
think
low and
it's
a
that
high
one.
though? Is it this one?
I think it is.
Well, what's the other one then? What's the 95%?
I have no clue.
That's why I think. Do you see how? That's why I think these are two-sided. Because like, why do I have a chi-squared on like 5% and 95%? Usually that's
Yeah.
like with a z table having a two-sided thing, right? You might be
Yeah.
right though.
Yeah.
I'd be right for this.
See, I've never done it. I've just always used that one.
Okay, probably is. Let's check. Okay. So, all right. Well, yeah, we'll go with this one because this is the higher number, I guess. And we're trying to prove that it's less than that, 7.81. So I'm gonna say that the critical value. So we say like chi critical 7.815. Okay. All right. Assuming the coin is unbiased, write down the distribution of number heads in 3 flips. Okay. So that's gonna be right. We got to find out the probability for each one, right? Which is this is a binomial distribution then, right? Like I don't have to like.
You didn't do the test. You didn't do the test for A. You just wrote down your hypothesis, degrees of freedom, and critical value.
Oh, do we actually have to do the test? Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with part A. It's part B and C. It's
Okay,
just gonna
okay.
piss us off.
I see. Oh, so wait. This also includes doing the observed minus expected and everything? They want you to do all that in this part as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I mean, it is 7 marks, but
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So that's the bulk of the question. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, assuming the coin is unbiased, write down the distribution for the number of heads in 3 flips. Okay. This is going to be a discrete distribution, right? Because we don't have can't have half of a coin flip. Which I think isn't that the what is it? It's going to be 3 flips. That's going to be like 3 choose. Okay, so if we say like we're going to say probability of x, right? That's equal to 3 choose x of x to the 0.5, right? And then u minus x to the 0.5. Because it's binomial, right?
Yeah.
Is that what they get? Is that the distribution, or do they want me to calculate this out? Actually, I could calculate this out.
I mean, I'd have just written like the X is modeled by a binomial distribution where n is 3 and p is 0.5.
Oh, okay. I mean that also works. That's okay.
Like, you know, the little random crack that they do.
Yeah. But this is the binomial distribution.
I mean, yeah, it's the same thing.
Cool.
It's fun.
Okay. Carry out a chi-square test at the 10% level of significance. Test whether or not the distribution you wrote down in part B, suitable model for the number of heads you obtained in the 200 trials of James's experiment. Oh, okay. So this becomes now like the new expected, what it is. Okay. Right. So it's the same chi-square test as this, right? But in this case, when you did observed minus expected, right? It was the percentage of each one, right? Like you took the total here. You took the total here. And then you took this total, right? And then like this total over the other total, you get, that's how you got your expecteds for here, right? In this case, however, though, I think they want you to use what the new expecteds would be for having the model be exactly a binomial distribution, right? Because in this case, when we're doing a chi-square, we don't know what the expected underlying model is. We're just trying to test from the data whether there's an association. Whereas in part C here, we're saying, oh, but I actually do know what the expected should be based on just what probability says. And now this is what we use as our expected values for calculating the chi-square test. So in the case of, you know, here for the left hand, I'll just show you how you would calculate each expected. So for 0 number of heads out of 3 coin flips, right? That should be 0.5 cubed. Or sorry, it's 3 coins. So this should be 0.5 cubed, right? Oh wait, aren't they all 0.5 cubed? Yeah. I think here. Probability of. Oh no, because this is 1 number of heads, so this is 3 choose 1. Oh, okay. Times, yeah, okay. But here, I'll show you how, so you understand this one. Okay. So this would be 0.5 cubed noise, right? That's the probability for getting 0 heads, all right? But then I need to multiply that by 100, right? Because I'm going to do 100 with my left and 100 with my right. So that ends up, where's my calculator? There we go. Okay. That ends up being 0.5 the third. Okay, times 100. That's cool. So yeah, so 12.5 is now your new expected here. Okay? And then it would be the same here.
Okay.
And then I think you would do that for all these ones as well, right? Using this as your probability and then multiplying by 100 to get your expectation value.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I think that's right. You have the answers though. Is that what they do? I'm curious. Oh, you haven't looked at them? Oh, let me see them. Come on, let me see them. I'm curious. This is also like half the way I learn is I have an idea of how things work, but I always like to check back to make sure, am I doing this the correct way? Because, again, I teach everything. I teach biology, chemistry, statistics, physics, math, everything. And it's hard for me to always remember every little individual detail about things. But I have a pretty good concept of what the overall thing. I know what the overall strat is.
Here's the B and C part. I'll send it in there.
Yeah, send it. I want to see it. Very curious. That's also pretty rude that they make you do the whole chi-squared test like by hand. You don't get to use a calculator or anything?
Yeah, no, so basically there are 2 main type of calculators here. You have the Casio FX991EX, which is like 20 quid and fairly shit. But then you got the calculator I bought, which is 120 quid, and it'll do chi-squared, where the other one won't.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what you want. That's what you want.
Pay to win.
Pay to win. No. Okay. All right, let me see here. Expectation value. Okay, so they said 25. Well, 25 is for the total. Okay. Oh, they do it for a single. Okay, do you see what they're doing here, Noise? They end up summing this as like a sing. Yeah, you could do that too. I mean, both work, I think. What's up, Riplaw? Yeah, okay. Cool. And then yeah. What is this? Chi-square beta 3.05. Oh, binomial 3.05 is a suitable model, is not a suitable model. Cool.
Yeah.
Degrees of freedom 3. It's greater. So, you reject the null hypothesis. Wow. Is it not? I thought you had to be less than. No, you're right. You have to be greater. You have to be greater than chi critical. Okay. Cool. That's a cool problem. I kind of like Noise. You don't like that? I feel like that was really cool.
No, not really.
Why don't you like it?
And chi-squared's the best topic out of all of that as well.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I think generally just the discrete distributions topic as a whole with Poisson and that just makes me.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're talking about you're talking about this stuff, the probability.
Question 1. That's horrible.
Yeah. This is a Poisson distribution. This is like the time it takes for an event to happen, basically. Yeah,
no, because then they do they'll be like halfway through the question, they'll make you turn your Poisson into a binomial distribution.
Yes. Oh, then I have to remember how these work. Okay. All right. Well, here, let me answer some of the other kids' questions. But was this at least kind of helpful, or at least we held each other's hands through it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
I like You're very welcome, dude. Well, yeah, let me see how many other questions I have today, and then I'd love to go through the other ones. If you're still awake, I know it's kind of late for you right now.
Oh.
He says, "Don't say that. Don't say it's late. It's
I sort of technically answered Ethan's question, but I mean, I
oh,
don't know
did
if he
you?
understood it or not.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see if you did. That's cool.
'Cause
Awesome.
it's from my little mini assessment I give him.
I love your mini assessments you're giving, by the way, dude. I really appreciate that. I love
Oh yeah.
I love everything about that.
Proper.
I love for those that don't know, if you want to go learn math with Noise, the math cult leader.
You want to see question 5 for the quadratic equations one? It's absolutely beautiful.
Is it? Well, let me see. It's so yeah. So Noise has a series of questions that. Hey, somewhere else. Okay. No. Where's it? Okay. Office hour. There you go. Okay, where was question 5 you gave him? Was it this one? This one?
Yeah. Yeah, I know
Oh.
he always asks about Pythagoras, so I'll put a Pythagoras for
That's
him.
great. Yeah, I like this. This is a Pythagoras question. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, Noise is doing God's work here, helping out some of the other students in the server that just want to learn more advanced math. I really like it. And every once in a while, I'll come in and drop in some random bond coins if you're participating and stuff. The real reward is that you guys are learning math from someone who's just donating their time for free. But I think it also works for you, Noise, because it maybe gives you some chops for learning how to teach. I think you already know how to teach pretty well, man.
Yeah,
Have you ever tutored in the past? I feel like you have.
no.
No? You definitely
not
should. You 100% should. Like, you're better than probably 90% of the tutors that like I deal with. Because usually I get called in because other tutors suck.
Really?
Yeah. No. You have your method of like making sure the student knows the concept and then reinforcing it with examples and then being able to call out pretty quickly whether they're just guessing or whether they're actually making an effort. These are all very important things for being a good teacher. You should totally look into being a tutor. If you want. I don't know. I feel like you enjoy teaching, right?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I don't mind it. Well, you're good at it, all right. And I'll say straight up, the world needs more good teachers.
I do want to be a teacher.
And if you want to be a teacher, this is awesome. I'm happy that you can get some experience with kids teaching here, and also you're doing it online too, which is already a level that's more difficult than in person. Yeah, these are really, really, really cool skills. If you want to make some extra cheddar, like over the year, over the summer or whatever, you should look around in your town or whatnot. See what it takes to be a tutor or something. I don't know what they have in England. Here we have like Craigslist and like.
Yeah, I think where I live. Yeah, where I live, I think I'd get like smacked in the head if I went to go offer someone like maths tuition or something.
Why? What? Because you'd be encroaching on someone else's girlfriend?
Yeah,
Is that what it is? Is that what it is? No.
Yeah.
Noise. No, dude. No. You're very smart. We need more smart people. No.
No, everyone's very stupid in the north of England.
Are they? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Everyone's a farmer. I mean, I'm not saying they're stupid. They're just like not bothered about school a lot.
Yeah, they just don't really care about numbers. I get it. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
please don't let that deter you because you're very smart with numbers. Believe me, I've taught students for over a decade. I've seen probably hundreds of students that I work with, and you're up there in terms of smartest ones. Take that and run with it. I feel like you could do a lot of good teaching. You're already doing a lot of good in the server, which I really appreciate. Teaching Jamarcus and Ethan. But I think hopefully let that be
teaching Rand particle physics as well. But,
oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
I asked the question 2 days ago. And
well, yeah. Rand takes a little
really
bit more.
answered it.
Yeah, we got to coax him more. Rand takes a little bit more coaxing to get him to actually like that aren't like the NBA.
Yeah.
We'll get
I
him.
figured.
We'll get him.
If I say quarks and atoms of basketballs or something.
Yeah, there you go. You
got
got to put it. You got him in terms of basketballs. Yeah. He'll get it that time. All right. Let's see. Ethan.
To associate.
Yeah. You can, dude. Ethan, where you at? Ethan, come up. Let's see your question. Bum 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 bum. Show that has no real roots. I'm kind of curious about this one. This is the one that Noise was teaching you, Ethan. The other one,
Oh,
Teacup. It also, okay, here's one. And then where's also Jamarcus? Let's get Jamarcus up.
Hello.
Yo, what's up,
oh,
Teacup?
Jamarcus isn't gonna be there.
Oh, Jamarcus isn't here. Teacup, your image isn't
No.
loading for some reason.
What?
Yeah, Discord gets mad at me. Can you like, can you re-upload it to me?
This is rigged.
I know. Uh-oh. Also, you have the nicest handwriting noise, I have to say, out of everyone. Oh, okay, here we go. Ooh, I like this. Okay, this is a cool one. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? A group of... Oh, dude, Noise, this is maybe going to be some... this is going to be some statistics here, or probability at least. It's his favorite. It's his favorite. All right, group of 50 people are comparing their birthdays. As usual, assume their birthdays are independent, and they're not born on a leap year. Cool. I have a friend... I have a friend born on a leap year. We always joke that he's, you know,
He's
fourth
2
of the
years
age. No, yeah, he's a fourth of the age that he actually is. It's kind of like dog years. All right, find the expected number of pairs of people with the same birthday and the expected number of days in the year on which at least 2 of these people were born. Okay, very interesting. Okay. So, here's a good question. Okay, so let's say I'm a person. What is the chance that my birthday is the same as someone else's birthday? Do you know that, Teacup? Or what's the probability? Probability. This has to do with probability.
365.
Good, exactly. Yes, yeah. Probability, we always say, is equal to like the number of successes over basically the total number of outcomes, right? Yeah. So in this case, if I'm sitting here and my birthday's on April 5th, there's a 1 in 365 chance that someone else at random also has a birthday on April 5th. Okay, cool. So yeah, this probability is going to be 1 in 365. Birthday's independent. Find the expected number of pairs of people with the same birthday. The expected number of days. Okay. Okay, but here's the cool thing. All right, yeah, okay. So, but for each person, right, now they have 49 chances, 49 different people in order for them to have the same birthday. So, for instance, I get a 1 in 365 chance with the second person, but then also with the third person, the fourth person, the fifth person, and then all the way up to the 50th person, right? Okay. So, all right. So this is cool. Do you know what expected number is? You know what?
The
expectation value.
What you expect to happen.
What you expect to happen? Yeah, close. Okay. All right. Well, here's a good little primer for expectation value.
Educated guess on
kind of. Okay. Let's say I flip a coin 10 times. How many times am I expected to get heads?
Well, it's a half chance to get heads, so it'll be 50%.
50%. So how many? So out of the 10, right? How many heads? Good. This is the concept.
So now you need to divide 50 by 365. I don't know.
Close. So, yeah. We're gonna get to that. Yeah. So expectation is always the probability of something happening, right? And then times, like, for instance, like the number of times that you do that, right? So in this case, with the heads, it's a 50% chance, and you hit it 10 times, that gets you 5. All right. In this case, we have a 365 chance of having the same birthday, and I'm going to do that to 49 other people, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the expected number of people who have a pair with one person. Okay. But then we have to go to the second person, right?
Oh no.
Well, okay, so this is person 1, right? So this is like person 1. We're gonna see a pattern. There's gonna be a pattern here. I'm sure like there is some easy answer to this, but I like being able to try to solve things based on the tools that we know, not some nice equation sheet that just spits out the answer.
Oh no, there wasn't an equation sheet or anything.
Oh, there wasn't? There wasn't any just like fast equation for this one?
Nope.
Okay. Right, cool. So this is what we're gonna work it out for the first couple ones, and then what's gonna happen is we're gonna see that there's a pattern. And anytime we
one G.
well, this is how. Remember when Ramton was doing the modulus thing, that modulus question or whatever? Yeah.
I tried to attempt.
No, not that one. The different one where someone asked like.
Oh, that one. The one that someone asked.
Someone asked like, what's like the 2017th number if the pattern is this way or something, and
yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, okay. All right. So person 1 has this expected number of number of pairs. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to person 2. Okay. So person number 2, we don't want to double count, right? You see here, because person number 2 has already tried to have the same birthday with person number 1. Okay. So
wouldn't it be 1 over 365 times 48?
Good. Exactly. Yes. Right.
And
cool.
It's going down by 1.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you see the pattern here. You see how there's a pattern?
Yes, pattern.
Yes. I believe this is right. You have the right answer, right? We can check it later. I always like to know.
Nope. I can. I'll see if I have it.
Oh, I thought you said there wasn't an equation for it.
What? There isn't.
Well, how do you know what the answer is?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
I need to check the website.
Okay, all right. Check the website. Okay. All right. I think so I see a pattern here where this looks like it's the summation from n equals let's say 1 to 49 of 1 over 365 times n.
Wait, which is this? What's the group of 50 people?
It's a group of 50 people, and we're finding the expected number of pairs with the same. I think this will work.
The expected number of days on which at least 2
What's up,
people.
Logan?
5. Okay, here, I'll just send you this.
Yeah, send me. I want to see how they do it. I'm curious, but I think this should work. Because do you know summation notation? Do you know what summation means?
No.
What? One sec. Gotta teach you something else.
Oh no.
Let's say or n equals 1 to 5, and then we're gonna say of n squared. Okay. What this means here, all right? This is sigma teacup.
Yes.
Sigma means sum. All right, let's make it easy. Actually, let's just make it n, right? So what this means is you're going to do this operation, plugging in n equals whatever this number is to start with, and then you're going to add it to doing it again, raising this number by 1 until you get to 5.
Yes.
Maybe let me show you that visually. So this would end up being 1 plus, then raise this up to 2. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5.
Plus 5 plus 6 plus 7.
No. You stop at 5. You stop at 5. That's what this means.
Go to 100,000.
This means stop at 5.
Go up to 100,000.
Yo, what's up, Grim? Eat up.
Stop counting to 100,000 right now.
Yeah. Okay.
And then read every word in the dictionary.
What if it was this? Here, a little bonus question. What if it's this? What would the summation notation? They say like expanded summation.
Would you, instead of it being 1 plus 2, it would be 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8?
Close. So it would be 1 squared plus 2 squared plus 3 squared plus 4 squared plus 5. Do you see this? Do you see the pattern here, Teacup? You see the pattern?
Yes, I see my pattern.
Okay, and then you add them all up. This is a sum. This ends up being like a number.
Well, I know what a sum is.
Okay, I'm glad you know what a sum is.
I'm not stupid.
He said, I'm not stupid.
You think too little of me, and that, guess what? I'm leaving the server now.
I know. Okay, so I think actually you can do this on I think you can do this on your calculator. Well, there's an equation for this.
You better not use calculator.
I'm not allowed to use a calculator on this one?
Nope.
Huh.
Oh, the answer's off south, by the way.
Oh, is it? All right, let me. I gotta remember how to sum things. Is 365 times 1 over that squared minus 50 times. Oh, you know it's too funny.
Half a
What?
9 plus 1.
Pardon?
Oh, never mind. Oh, you did it to 49. What's it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What is
Okay.
so funny?
Yeah, the way they say creating an indicator RV. What the hell? Oh my god, what is this solution?
Man.
You know what they're doing? They're doing 1 minus the probability that nobody has the same.
Oh,
That's
so
what this is.
It's indicator of random variables and linearity of expectation.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. What's up, Derek? Yeah, so whenever I see this, when I see 1 minus something here, okay, here's a cool thing. Let's say this is, I know we're going on tangents, but I want you to see this because these are important things in stats.
Hey,
probability,
be happy I didn't give you this one.
Okay.
This was an explanation for one problem.
I don't need to see that. It's terrible. Okay, let's say what is
Yeah.
the probability I get at
just make a-
least 1 head flipping a coin 5 times?
It would be do you round up?
Okay, well, okay, so okay, we're gonna flip a coin 5 times, right? What's the probability, for instance, that I get two heads? It says here it says at least 1 heads.
It would be
We would say this is the
half
probability of
time.
2 plus the probability of 3 plus the probability of 4 plus the probability of 5, right?
Okay, yes.
Okay. Probability of getting 2 heads is technically 5 choose 2 times what is that? 0.5. It's basically 0.5 to the 5. That's what it is. You'd have to write them all out and whatnot. This is a mess though. You don't want to do this. You don't want to have to calculate the probability of getting 2 heads, the probability of getting 3 heads, the probability of getting 4 heads. Oh, thank you. Who's making me? Oh, thank you, Grim. Making me drink some water. Okay. So you can either calculate the probability to get 2 heads, 3 heads, 4 heads, and 5 heads, or you can say this is the same thing as 1 minus the probability of getting 1 head.
Oh.
Right? Or sorry, 1 minus. Sorry, 1 minus the probability of getting 0 heads. Sorry. I read this wrong. So getting at least 1 head is the probability of 1 head plus 2 heads plus 3 heads plus 4 heads plus 5 heads. But this is the same as the probability of 1 minus the probability of getting no heads. This is a very important concept in probability, Teacup, which is that there is 100% chance of something happening, right? Like,
yes.
I believe they call this the oh man, what's it called? The probability space, I think is what they call it. So if I flip a coin 5 times, right? I can either get 0 heads, I can get 1 head, I can get 2 heads, I can get 3 heads, I can get 4 heads, or I can get 5 heads. But the probability of getting some number of heads between 0 and 5, that has to be 100%, or what they say is 1. Okay? D-Tup, don't say my government name, Ian. Okay. All right, and I think that's what they're doing here. They're doing the probability that nobody has any pairs, okay? Well, yeah, it's super interesting how they.
Okay, I can show you the website where I got it from.
No, it's okay. I want to see.
No,
Wait. Do they not give you a number for this? They just write it out as this.
Yep, they don't. Here, I'll show you the website.
Oh, that's so lame.
Look in office hours. That's the website.
Drink cold drink the holy water. Oh, projectsiq.harvard.edu. Oh, okay. You trying to find me like the hardest question that Harvard gives to their kids? Something?
No.
Oh man, dude.
That wasn't the hardest question.
Wasn't? Can anyone solve this? Yes, Gunna. I can help you out, Gunna. Okay.
Well, you not like my website where I got my questions?
They're very difficult. Okay, I think this is the correct answer. I understand that their solution is probably correct as well. I have to think about this though. I gotta think about.
Oh, I should have asked you this one.
Noise, do you have any
I
commentary on
don't
this
know
one?
why people have fun doing that. I don't know why.
I don't know. Your probability's cool,
just
man,
sit
dude.
there and think, yeah, let's do some probability.
Yeah, let's do some probability.
I should have showed you this.
Dude, what if the probability came with you making a bunch of money, dude? Like, you know, that's
Ooh,
okay.
I like money.
What is this? You were gonna give me a chess problem next, dude?
No, it's it's one of the ones I should have asked. It's explaining Markov chains.
Ah, yeah. No, we need Hypatia for Markov train. I don't know about
What?
that.
No, here, let's see if there's anything else.
Yeah. All right. I think this is the. I wish they actually
Sorry,
had.
are you asking me anything?
No. I don't actually want to learn about Markov chains right now.
I need your help with this question right here.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I was just writing that application.
No,
so
please.
let me-
You're good. Sorry,
Please,
Hypatia.
right? Echo needs money.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay, one sec.
You don't want to learn the Markov chains.
I want to see what the answer to this is, and I want to see if it matches up with what I think it is. Okay, so here, I'm gonna pull up the calculator. All right, so we're gonna do 365 times.
Check it by hand.
1 minus 3. You can't do this by hand, dog. This is 365. Because I'm pretty sure my method is correct.
Okay, so do you want me to prove this thing?
Yeah.
Do you know? Oh, this is a problem. Do you know this? How to do this one, Hypatia? Actually, do you know this one?
Sure,
no.
Let me see.
No,
wait,
not the question he
take the-
posted. Not the question he posted. The one about the pairs.
No. The one I posted. Hypatia.
No, don't please. I have to go through other people's questions. Don't do that to me. Yeah, Teacup is trolling.
What? No, I need to learn about Markov chains.
Yeah, but not right now.
It's my final next year.
Yeah. Is it? Are you gonna do Markov chains?
No.
Next year? Oh, okay. All right, let's see.
I'm gonna be in
All right,
geometry
this
next
expected number is 3.07. Okay. Now I'm curious to see if my way works. So that's gonna be math. I want to see. Is there a sum button in here? Cool. Summation. That's what I want. All right. Cool. Oh wow. They have all the. Oh, it's graphical. Oh, I mean, like it's like. Oh man, this is beautiful, dude. Wow, you guys got the world, dude. Look at this. I can type this in like this.
You're expecting that we have a equal calculator on hand.
Fine. Well, you don't, but I mean, this is 10365, and then actually, sorry, it's x over 365. Let's see what this gets. Oh, it's close. Ooh, I'm off. What am I off by?
Guys, I stumped.
Trump
Oh, I
got
did
zero.
it. Give me an extra bond coin.
Oh, sec. Let me make sure I'm right here. Oh wait, whoa. Sorry.
It's not at 0. X equals 0.
I don't think I want to start at 0 though. No. Well, zero would just
don't,
would add 0 anyways. Oh wait, sorry. The expected number of days. Okay, sorry. No, this is a different answer. That's the expected number of days. Where does it say the expected number of pairs of people the same birthday? Oh, it's 50 choose 2 times 1 over 365. Okay, that's what I want to check. I want to check if this is the same as.
You're gonna check the right thing.
Well, so sorry. Your question had 2 parts to it. That's the whole thing. One sec. Okay. Now, math. One sec. And then Gunna, I'll do yours. Don't worry. Okay. 50. Wait. Why can't choose work?
I
One sec.
broke gold.
No, it's just.
I've kidnapped gold.
50 choose 2. Okay, 1225. 1225 divided by 365 is 3.35. What did I get for my answer? 3.35.
Gold, you did it.
Yes, okay.
Gold, you're laughing maniacally. I'm gonna actually even hold one next
Okay,
time.
all right. This method works. Okay, cool.
Yay,
All right.
we
All right.
did it.
So yes, technically it's 50 choose 2 times 1 over 365, but this is also equivalent to this.
Yeah.
2 ways of solving it. This is kind of a cool thing with math. I liked my method a little bit better because this isn't really intuitive to me. Like 50 choose 2 times 1 over 365. Like I'm like, what?
You don't like the method that Harvard gave you?
I get it. It's more elegant, but this to me is, and like this is actually a characteristic of me. I'm a ram, which means like I always try to find.
I'd rather go fast.
I was trying to find like brute force ways to solve this, and like this was kind of my brute force way. And I feel like this was cool.
I try to find the easiest ways to do it, like
Yeah,
the
work
fastest.
smarter, not harder.
Not even the easiest way, just the fastest way to do it.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
If there's an easy way to do it, but it takes too long, you gotta do it the fast way. Can't do it like that.
Nice. Okay, here. All right, you get a bond coin. Congratulations. Thank you, Teacup. That's actually cool.
Yay.
I like that. Those are good puzzle questions. All right, but let me get to everyone else real quick.
Okay, have a good day, Gold.
Thank you. Enjoy your Friday. Cycle.
Thank you, Hypatia.
Yeah, here we go. Cycle. All right, let's do Cycle's question. I did copy. Like,
Oh no.
what is this? What is this? Is this just a number line?
This is opposite of the opposite.
Opposite of the opposite? What's opposite of a number line? Excuse me.
I don't know.
Mean like the
Is it
negative?
mi-
Like the negative?
Minus 2/3, or is it like
Yeah.
3/2? Or
Yeah. At Cycle, hop in the what is it? Hop in the what is it? The stage channel.
oh shit! I have to do central limit theorem next year.
DLM?
Oh,
Central limit
that's
theorem
not
is
gonna be
nice,
fun.
dude. That's a nice one. Yeah, see? Yeah, pattern matching, right, Hypatia? Right? Yeah. Honestly, a lot of things in life are pattern matching. It's just finding a pattern, and then this is where I believe, dude, that the world is a simulation, right? Like everything is coded in some way and just predestined, right? So it's all about just recognizing the patterns. What's up, Cycle? Cycle, come up. Let's get Cycle on the stage. Cycle wants some help. I'm curious what the opposite on a number line means. I wonder if it means like the negative.
It has to be.
I think no. I think it might be the reciprocal, right? No?
No, I thought it was reciprocal, but none of those points.
None of these are
represent
reciprocal then? Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, Cycle.
Opposite of the opposite. It's just
Wait, is the opposite of the
No.
opposite just 2/3 then? Right?
yeah.
It's like the opposite of opposite is just a regular. Right, Cycle? I think this is just putting it as this is just 2/3. Where's that on the number line actually? Is it A? Oh, he does divide that into thirds, right? What a weird goofy number line. What? Dividing the number line into thirds? Dog, what? Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Cool.
this helps anyone.
I don't know. I think that's what that is. Okay, cool. On a horizontal number line, the positive rational numbers are placed to the right of 0, and the negative rational numbers are placed to the left of 0. I guess you could have it in like a wonky way and not do it. Like, this is interesting. Like, yeah, right, Noise? How does this help anybody? Oh, man. This is why our education system is fucked, bro. Like, what? Why are we being so concerned about the number line? When do you ever use the number line again? Right? I mean, some people, I guess, visualize things in their head. Here, Cycle, let me know. Does that make some more sense to you, Cycle? What's up? M resist. Well, wait, maybe Cycle speak. I messed up the brain to bay. I was setting up my phone. Question 1 is A, is right, then left. Yeah, you should be able to see it. You just remember since, oh, you've been here for a bit. Been here for a couple months. That's cool. All right, nice job, Cycle. It's okay. Sometimes I get questions about group theory and, advanced statistics and probability. And sometimes I get questions about how to add fractions. And it's all good. All the same stuff. Learning is a constant stream of things, no matter what level you're at. I do think eventually, Noise, when we get like big enough, I'm gonna segment the office hour streams into like maybe like grade level per se.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Like you are just like your whole idea is like,
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right,
their
Hypatia.
system sucks. You want to do better.
You're right, Hypatia. Actually, Hypatia brings up a very good point because, yeah, my whole because if I did segment them, I think what would happen is that certain kids would feel too scared to be in the advanced ones, right?
Yes, that's exactly what
Thank
you
you.
want to
Thank you.
avoid. Like
Thank you
right
for
now
reminding
in
me.
the application, I'm writing that we are going to offer alternatives. We are going to bypass
Sure.
the bad parts of the current educations of many
Sure.
nations by directly providing support in areas
Sure.
to the marginalized people, like
Yes.
those kind of stuff.
You know the buzzwords they love, dude? They love at-risk students or previously inaccessible or I say resistant, like resistant to learning. I do feel like, you know, okay, so this is the other cool thing. I wanted to mention this yesterday when someone else was showing me, what was it, Gohar's, whatever the fuck, Gohar's Guide or something, that massive Discord with all these kids and then the guide to getting into Harvard and Princeton and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool, great. That's for people that already know they want to do well in school and they're trying to do well in school, and I'm all for that. But I have to remember that the unique selling point of what we do here, and I think what makes us special, is that we're able to convert people who are resistant or wouldn't really, like, out of their way try to get help in math or science, and then show them why they should be getting help in math and science, and like, well, also make it so eventually that they're like, oh, I actually want to do this on my own. And I feel like, Noise, you're doing a great job with that, with how you're helping the other students, like Ethan and Ran and Jamarcus. I know Jamarcus was probably already interested in math, but you know, other students may not have been naturally inclined to start looking at these topics until someone cool like this British guy, you know, just starts talking about them, and you know, they're like, oh, okay, tea and crumpets, yeah, that's dope. We'll learn about some integrals and derivatives, right?
No.
That's a simplification of things. What's up, Rip? What's up, dude?
I don't even like calculus that much, to be honest.
Dude, I think calculus is beautiful. Calculus is beautiful. I think probability is beautiful. I think most things are beautiful. I'm trying to think what I don't like. You know what I don't like? I don't like optics. I do not like optics.
What I don't like is hating. I hate school.
You hate school? No. Well, I mean, actually, it's okay to hate your school. Just don't hate this school. Because I understand. I understand some of you guys get put into bad schools. What'd you say, Noise, you don't like?
Statistics.
Yeah. I think you'll learn to love it later.
I'm just reading Office Hours again.
Boy, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Dark? All right. It's 6.
So there's more interesting number lines.
What are you guys gonna play?
We're gonna play Roblox. Oh wait,
Oh.
someone said 2 more questions. All right, here. Let's answer these 2 last questions for Cycle. Always here for you guys. Yeah. You guys ever have questions? You know, even if I'm not here, you know, just post them, and I'm sure someone like Noise or any of these students, right? If they can help you, they will. That's the nice thing about having a community.
Oh, did you see that polynomial question I asked Ramit the other day, which was a problem? Which was
Yes,
like a sort of
yeah,
puzzle thing. That was
yeah,
quite
yeah.
nice, that one.
Yeah, I like that one. I always like, you know what? It's cool. It's cool to see how different people have different styles to solving problems. Okay, I see how Ramit has a pretty unique style to how anytime he gets into one of those problems, he kind of like reverse engineers things, I guess. You know, he kind of like assumes a solution and then works backwards from it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Everyone's got a different style. All right, John had $200 in his bank account. He made a purchase at the grocery store that was $1.50 more than he had in his account. In the U.S., you get fucked when that happens. Yeah, that's called overdrafting. That's not fun. Because you know what's the great thing about this is then the credit, whatever your bank, charges you like a $50 fee or something. They call it like an overdraft fee, which gets really dumb. They tout it as being a convenience because they let you make the purchase, but then they say like, oh, it's okay, man. We'll spot you on that amount, but we're going to charge a fee for spotting you. And more times than not, it's you going to buy a pack of gum with a debit card. It gets declined or whatever, but they let the transaction go through. And so you're like, oh, great. I got my $1 pack of gum, but now the bank charged me $50. Banking system's messed. I digress. But, okay.
Eat the rich.
Eat the rich. Well, no, we need the rich, so we can't be saying that too much. I kind of need the rich to fund this thing. Let's not eat the rich yet. Let's see.
It's fine. They like, I mean, they know people like
they know people want to eat them. They know they're edible.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying, Hypatia? The rich know they're edible.
Yeah, like yeah, like there are, of course, there are bad rich people, like the one in China or things like that.
Sure.
But yeah, like also, if you ever heard of those what is it called, effective altruism people?
Yes, Sam.
They know
Bankman-Fried.
all of these reasonings. So
Yeah.
and they are going to, if they uphold ethics and morality, they are going to do good things based on that. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, like Bill Gates is a pretty cool guy. You know, he donates a ton of money to a bunch of stuff. That's someone we should hit up, dude. We should hit up Bill Gates. Email that guy. He probably likes education.
Yes, actually, I think that might be a good.
No, I know that's a good idea because I know Bill Gates just promised like billions of dollars to math funding. I know he did. Bill Gates math funding. No, I know he did.
Funding for what though?
Here we go. Yeah, Bill Gates are chopping funding for reading and writing in the arts, and they put $1 billion into math education. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah. Well, no, this is. Yeah. So, yeah, they basically said, well, because there was a big report card that came out that because of COVID, what was it? The math report card. I put this in our video, too. They talk about in the math report card, a lot of students are doing very poorly in math now than they used to be doing. And so you have these people with tons of money being like, all right, let's just really like try to reinforce that area of our education, which is what we do. We help a lot with math. You know?
All because of COVID.
I don't know if it's all because of COVID. Again, I think
lockdown.
Well, again.
COVID.
I feel like all these. I feel like COVID lockdowns and whatnot were only just like gasoline for a fire. We were already having problems with people learning math and whatnot, and then we just put the extra struggle of that teachers can't teach now because they got to do it online, and kids don't really need to pay attention because they can just browse Facebook instead of like attending their online class.
I never went to a single online lesson.
I know. I bet you didn't.
Fortnite.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, you just played Fortnite. Yeah, exactly. And at the end of the day, these are all side effects or symptoms, of the main problem, which is that math is not taught in a way that keeps kids engaged or interested. If math was cool, fun, and engaging, then even if you had to learn it online, like you would actually want to learn it. But it's, you know, our system's kind of broken, dude. It's broken. Like y'all don't want to learn this shit. I get it. That's why I try to show you why you want to learn it, and I try to show cool examples of like why it's useful to learn it. Yeah. Anyways, I digress. But okay, what was his question here? The guy overdrafting on his money. Where was it? Okay, one. Go back.
Who was it who said that math was useless the other day? It might have been Spicy Phoenix.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, bro, is math useless? Enjoy like making $0 then.
Never.
It was like anything after geometry is useless because I was talking about pre-calc.
Oh, okay.
I was like, well, if you have like a can of Coke or something, do you think they just like? You don't think they use calculus to work out?
Yeah. Let's see. He had $200 in his bank account. He made a purchase. It was $1.50 more, so he made a purchase for $201.50. How much is in his bank account after buying groceries? Oh, John's about to have a rough time, dude. John's about to like eat ramen for the next week. Actually, this is kind of sad. I was literally at the grocery store yesterday, and the person in front of me had to put their groceries back because their card got declined. I felt like super bad. I was like, wow. I almost wanted to pay for it myself. I wanted to be like, yo, how much was it? But then he had a lot of groceries, and I was looking at my own bank account. And I was like, I actually don't know if I can cover this, dude. Oh man, that's bad. The world is fucked. Anyways, it should be negative. Okay, where? Oh, wait. Okay, first of all, this doesn't have the correct thing. Oh, we're just supposed to mark it. Oh, okay. This is negative $1.50, right? So if you have 200 minus $1.50 more, which is 201.5, this is gonna be negative 1.5, and that's where you go. Cool. All right, let's get the last one here.
Go.
What's up, OP? Or Riplaw, sorry.
I know Rainbow Sound OP.
Yeah, I almost said you're OP. Well, yeah, no. And then here's the last one. Select the correct answer. What's the opposite of negative 1.9? This is so interesting that you guys say opposite. I think opposite means like times negative 1. This must be positive 1.9, which would be answer B. Job.
It's opposite.
I think opposite is just negative. I think it's what it is. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming to Office Hours. Had a fun time learning with you guys. Loved all the statistics questions, probability questions. Lots of fun stuff. Noise, let me see if I got some time. Saturday is going to be busy, but maybe Sunday? Maybe Sunday, like at noon or whatnot. We can go through the rest of your probability stuff.
I'll say what time's noon.
Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
Let's check what time that is for me.
Time in UK at noon p. I mean, I should know this. Oh, it's like 8 p.m. Oh, so like Sunday night for you, I guess. What time is your exam on Monday? Is it in the morning?
I don't know. I haven't checked yet.
Okay. Well, maybe
the morning.
Yeah, buzz me like Sunday your time around like, I don't know, after dinner, 9 or 10 o'clock, and I'll let you know where I'm at. I have to DJ a birthday party that night before. These things always end up going till like 7 o'clock in the morning. But if I sleep, I'm usually good by noon.
Wow.
I know. The life I live. Math teacher by day, electro house DJ by night. It's fun. It's fun to have contrast. Like,
there's a math teacher on Twitch as well he runs Overwatch 1v1s with people. He's like math teacher versus student 1v1 Overwatch.
Does he? Yo, send me his Twitch actually. Send me his.
He's got like no viewers, but
No. Send me his Twitch, dude. I'd like again. These are the type of people I'm trying to like collaborate with. You know, I don't care if he has 0 viewers. Maybe we can get him to come challenge, students in our Discord. We could have like a softball game.
He's like a Masters Overwatch player.
Yeah. Good night, Teacup. It's Friday. Anyone do anything fun for the weekend? What are you doing, Noise, for the weekend? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, don't say a bottle of Jaeger.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Don't say it. Oh, man. I'm working. What do you do for work?
Yeah.
That's actually a good question. What's like work for you, dude?
I work in a hardware store, and I work in gardens, which is annoying because I'm allergic to
God damn
pollen.
it. Bro, you are way too smart to be doing manual labor.
Why?
What?
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I know you don't mind it, but like you're very smart. Have you ever thought about getting like an internship in some sort of like tech thing or something? I don't know, a coding class. I don't know.
Oh, I'm not bothered.
Okay, well, how do I bother you? But like how do we get? I know hot and bothered is another word, but like how do we get you like pushed towards it? What would be your incentive? I guess that's a good question. What would incentivize you?
I don't know.
How about like a really nice fountain pen?
Maybe.
That again, this is also my whole goal here, Noise. So like you're another end of the so I have some students who like aren't good at math and are not interested in math. That's okay. We help them. They do better. And then on the rare occasion, I have people like you who are very good at math but just don't want to do math. And I'm like, okay, this is a new challenge. Now we really got to find something that motivates you. Life's about motivation.
In pure maths, I'll read about it, but I mean,
yeah,
I don't mind like working a job. It keeps me real.
Okay, you like to be grounded. I like, I go to the gym.
Grounded.
I do regular things too.
I think working a minimum wage job stops me being as much of a knobhead. So
A knobhead. Dude, I love these British words. A knobhead, yeah. Or
knobhead.
knobhead. Yeah, but isn't also like is calling someone like a Wurzel Gummidge another thing too?
Yeah, that's someone who's like dead scruffy.
Yeah, scruffy, like, hey, you look like Wurzel Gummidge. I remember my mother used to say that. Be like, you can't leave the house like that. You look like Wurzel Gummidge. I'm like, who the fuck is Wurzel Gummidge? Oh, I could go on forever, dude. Cycle says, I'm chilling for the weekend. How do I earn points? Here, you can go to this channel. How to get prizes. That channel has everything, Cycle. Did I give Cycle a point? I should have given Cycle a point. Did I give a Cycle a point? One sec.
You did.
I did. Awesome. Thanks you. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you guys for joining. If you want to come play Roblox with us, we're going to go do that in actual gaming. So if you're still on the Twitch hanging around, you'll get sent over automatically to the actual gaming channel, where we'll play some Roblox. And if you're in the Discord and you still want to come talk and chat, just meet me down in the recess. Appreciate all you guys. Have a great weekend and everything. And our next stream will be on Monday. I will stream on Monday. Monday will be my last stream for probably another week, but I will stream Monday. That's gonna be at 3 o'clock Pacific, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then maybe we'll do a bonus thing on Sunday if me and Noise can coordinate doing some statistics. Cool.
Sweet.
Sweet. All right. Thanks.